Sorry, but I'm not coming back.
Huh? What's going on? Are you working late again today?
It's not about that. I can't be with you anymore. You're not suitable for me.
What are you talking about? What happened suddenly?
It's not sudden. I've been thinking about it all this time. I can't do it with you after all. You're impossible for me. You're already 33, and I deeply regret that I should have married a younger woman.
So, you want a divorce because we're infertile?
That's right, it's because you're infertile. Yeah, women are no good after turning 30, right? Getting married itself was a mistake.
That's too rude. But does that mean you suddenly won't come home today? I don't understand.
You really don't get it. I'm not coming back today, and I won't come back ever again. I've decided to get a divorce, and the divorce papers are already in the bedroom.
Huh? So, you're serious?
I've already taken my belongings out as well.
You were preparing that much? If so, you should have at least talked to me directly. It's too sudden and unfair. By the way, what about our savings?
I'll keep it for myself. Consider it as compensation.
Cut it out with the compensation. I haven't done anything. It's one-sided and too forceful.
That's because you're at fault. I wanted children, but because of you, I'm 2 years behind. You won't be able to remarry again.
You're the worst. How can you say such things?
I'll give you money at least. I'll remarry a young woman right away and have children. I'll build a happy family.
It's your own fantasy, but I think it's impossible.
You're the one who's impossible, you idiot.
What kind of language is that, so childish? I've had enough of a despicable person like you who throws me away like this. Take the money as severance pay and just leave it. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
That's my way. Get out!
Goodbye.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I had no idea. That scumbag ex-husband of yours might come to the wedding.
Huh? Scumbag ex-husband. You mean Bernard?
The wedding is this weekend, and I just now reviewed the guest list. And there, I saw a familiar name. What does this mean? I asked my husband. Turns out, he was a former coworker. Can you believe it? Something like this happening.
Oh, really? The world is small.
That's why I thought I should tell you. I'm really sorry. Should we cancel now? You are my best friend, so if we cancel, it should be on their side.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's already in the past for me. Besides, they probably won't bother coming here intentionally, right?
I hope so.
It's not your fault, Sophia. Thanks for being concerned.
It's an important time for us now. I feel bad for causing stress to you.
Don't worry about it. I don't feel any stress from something like this. I'm happy. Just the fact that it's Sophia's wedding makes me happy.
It really makes me happy when you say that. If anything happens, please let me know right away. I'll help you immediately.
It's okay, you're being dramatic. Sophia is the star, after all. Just enjoy the wedding to the fullest.
Thank you. But seriously, if anything happens, tell me.
Got it, I'll do that.
By the way, I heard something interesting.
Something interesting?
Wow, you've really gained a lot of weight, haven't you?
I didn't realize I hadn't blocked you yet. After all this time, is that all you can say when you finally contact me? You're still as rude as ever.
Can you believe it? It turns out that my colleague's wife is your best friend. It's so hilarious.
It's not really that funny. It's just a coincidence that we happened to meet again at our friend's wedding after you dumped me because of infertility.
I didn't realize it at first. You've gained so much weight. Your belly is so big. That's why I dumped you.
Yeah. Is that all you wanted to say? Are you just here to laugh at me for getting fat?
There's someone this fat. And it turned out to be you. You really need to do something about your figure. It's no wonder I left you. Did you get fat because I left you?
It's not because of that.
Well, if you really insist. How about going out for drinks later? You probably don't have a boyfriend anyway. Meeting here must be fate. We can't get married, but we can go out for drinks.
What are you talking about?
Reuniting with you, the ex-wife I left because of infertility. But seriously, you've gotten so fat. It's impossible for you to remarry.
This belly is because of the baby inside. But it's really disgusting how you, who left me, are inviting me out for drinks. I'm glad we broke up. I wonder why I even married someone like you in the first place. It's a mystery to me.
What do you mean by baby? There's no way that's true. You can't get pregnant, and you're just fat, right?
Why? Why do you think I can't get pregnant? The reason for the bulge in my belly is because there's a baby inside.
No, something's not right. You are infertile. Besides, whose child is it?
I just got remarried and wanted to have a child. Is there a problem with that?
What? There's nothing but problems. So, my infertility is cured, huh? And what's with you getting remarried without even asking me? I didn't ask for any of this, you know.
Well, I guess you didn't know. But when we went for the examination together, I went to get the results alone, you see. There was nothing wrong with me.
Is that how it was?
And it turns out there were issues on your side. It seems you're unable to have children. You blamed myself for being infertile, but it was actually you.
That's a lie. I can't believe it.
Even if you don't believe it, it's the truth. Well, nowadays there are advancements in medical treatments. Maybe there's a solution. Or you could consider adoption. Have you talked to your current wife about it? Oh. Sorry, I was about to say something else. It's just that you were so confident about remarrying a young woman right away. I thought, maybe, well, never mind.
I'm a catch, you know. I'm just taking my time to choose the right person to marry.
Well, at work, it seems like the female employees really hate you. Lovey-dovey talk about you is going around. Your wife told me about it. She said you kept bothering the female employees, touching them inappropriately, and were warned about it.
Why do you know all that? It's all nonsense. There's no way I would do something like that. Someone must be trying to frame me.
What nonsense are you spouting? Who would try to frame you for being a stalker? It seems like the younger female employees really can't stand you. Maybe you should quit before someone files a complaint.
I can't believe you're saying all this. Even if I did something like that, which I didn't, I would be appreciated for it. You're just trying to make up things that never happened.
Well, maybe it's because your actions and appearance are creepy, you know? Instead of making condescending remarks about others, maybe you should focus on improving yourself. Your salary isn't even that high. And with your personality and looks, how do you expect to get married? By the way, you mentioned wanting children. How are you planning to overcome infertility? Or are you okay without having children? I don't think you're the type who can handle that.
What did you say? You're just saying whatever you want. Don't pretend like you know everything. Even if I don't say anything, you keep making things up. A charming man like me can easily catch anyone, you know.
Yeah, when I was young and foolish, I fell for your appearance, and we got married. But now, looking at you, I really think it was the right decision to break up. I mean, the first thing you say to me is that I'm too fat. But have you looked in the mirror? Well, maybe not. Let me be clear. The one who will never get married because of being overweight is you. Look at yourself before criticizing me. A disgusting, fat, balding old man. I hope you find a good match for your remarriage. Well, it's impossible, though. Anyway, I'm blocking you now. After that, Jenny blocked Bernard. They didn't have any contact after that. I heard from Sophia later. Bernard was shocked by Jenny's words and learned that people around him found his appearance repulsive, which led him to develop a neurosis and couldn't go to work, eventually resulting in him resigning from the company. Now, he's become a recluse and keeps eating, causing him to gain even more weight. It seems like finding a new partner is practically impossible for him. But it's his own doing, isn't it? On the other hand, Jenny safely gave birth to her first child and built a happy family with her wonderful new husband from her second marriage. It's a good thing she separated from that despicable ex-husband.